To Education Matters tonight, a first-of-its-kind degree program in the nation is coming to Vermont.
The program will focus on applying the science of climate change. Local 22 meteorologist Torrance Gosher joins us now with a special report from the Weather Center. Torrance.
Bernie, Lauren, good evening. The Atmospheric Science Department at Lyndon State College is already well known across the nation. And starting this fall, students will be working towards a degree to better our planet.
If you want to learn about climate change science, this is really one of the best places to do it.
Dr. Janelle Hanrahan, a professor of atmospheric sciences at Lyndon State College, is talking about a first-of-its-kind-in-the-nation degree program.
The climate change science degree is housed within atmospheric sciences. So we're a nationally recognized department. We've been around for 43 years. What we do it very well.
For example, notable alumni include the Weather Channel's Jim Cantori. Dr. Hanrahan tells us while climate change courses are already offered to students, the nationally recognized department is changing with the field.
We have always moved with the field, with the direction of the science, and right now the direction of the science is largely within climate change.
In order to make this new program a reality, it's taking collaboration with the Natural Sciences Department.
Our students in the natural sciences are really interested in climate change. It's a really important issue. It's very much in the news, so our students are very aware of it.
Dr. Alan Giese, an associate professor of biology, was part of the effort with Hanrahan.
This opportunity to do a joint degree with the folks over in atmospheric science who have that expertise was something that I really jumped at from the first time I heard about it, because I think it's a really natural union of our disciplines.
Dr. Giese is noticing more students in his department finding impacts of our changing climate as a driving force to study the science.
They have a hunger for more knowledge about climate change. They're very interested in alternative energy. They're very interested in how climate change is affecting the businesses, the rural economies of the Northeast Kingdom.
One of those students using her passion of the planet's climate is senior atmospheric sciences student Alexandria Maynard.
It's good to know what our climate is and how it's changing and what's changing it, and to be further informed on that.
Maynard believes that this degree is critical in order to better effectively communicate climate change between other scientists and the general public.
There are a lot of people that don't really understand the delicacy of our climate. It's important to inform the population that this is happening.
Motivation in students like Maynard excites Hanrahan for the future possibilities.
The new climate change science degree is designed more for students who actually want to get out and apply the science.
Students will graduate with an understanding of the science to make a substantial difference in the world, helping us to adapt to our changing planet.
If they want to go into policy, if they want to go into renewable energy, urban planning, natural resource planning, that sort of thing.
And as climate changes, more jobs will be created in the coming years.
I'm very excited to get a core of students who are walking in the door because they're excited about doing something about climate change.
Joining Torrance back here in the Weather Center. We're both Lyndon State grads, and the views on climate change since I was there from 2002 to 2006, and from when you were there not too long after that, it's changed, and that's really important because a lot of the policies and a lot of the decisions that we as a people make in the future are going to rely on those students coming out with that new degree focusing on climate change.
And it's also going to help the broadcast Mets out there as well effectively communicate what we do here across the TV to you guys at home. So best of luck to those future students. So it's going to be an interesting thing to see come out over the next few months.
Yeah, and we've got more on that at mychamplainvalley.com. And